Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 08 for the PlayStation 3. And in this episode of our season as Kasey Kahne, driver of the number 9 Dodge Dealers Dodge, we're going to the Infineon Raceway, now known as Sonoma Raceway, for the Toyota Save Mart 350. This is our first road course race of the season, and the car drives like a top-heavy freaking shopping cart, so I am not excited for this. Last episode we raced at Michigan, and the race ended under caution while we were running 4th. Then the game said I finished 9th, and then they said I finished 25th in the results. And Kyle Busch brought out the caution, they gave him the win. Very dumb game. Not liking this game. Hating this game. We are over 300 points behind the leader, Kyle Busch in the standings, who finally just got his first win. That's how he gets his first win. And then Bobby Labonte passed us, and Clint Boyer got a really bad day, so now he's 7th in the standings. But let's head out to California. This is my second time trying to record this, because last time I got to the white flag and then the game crashed while I was dominating the race. But anyhow, Kenseth is on the pole with Kyle Busch in 2nd. Then you got Kurt Busch 3rd, Ryan Newman, Jay McMurray, Jeff Gordon, Brian Vickers, Mark Martin, who's also up there in points, Sterling Marlin, and Greg Biffle rounding out the top 10. It is a 28-lap race. I almost rear-ended my teammate at the drop of the green flag. Okay, so I know this much. I got myself some practice for all this, running this long 28-lap race, and then the game crashing just before I can start the last lap. But I mean, if there's one thing that I know, if I spin out and lose control of my car, they're going to pit under caution. I'm not, because I have a brain, and then I'm automatically going to restart from first. But I'm going to try not to do that. I say as I almost do that. I need to get back into the zone and get all warmed up again. Now, I am the fastest car in the field in most sections of the track, and then there's a few sections where they're faster than me. And in the end, I wind up being about a second faster a lap if I don't get held up. And they're all going to stack up together, and they're side by side going into turn 7 or whatever this is. Man, look at that. Is that Tony Raines in the 96 car with a bunch of damage? Okay, what the heck. We've got David Rudiman in the Burger King car right here. And last time I ran this race, he used the Domino's car. And he flipped it. He went tumbling through the S's. Wonder if we're going to see that in this attempt of recording this race. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, yeah. This is where I gain a bunch of time. Is this section of the track. Hey, Robbie Gordon's an alternate scheme now. Okay, I'm trying to stay in front of J.J. Yeley. He does not like checking up for me. Yeah, well, we moved up to 31st. Stop. Fucking asshole. You fucking asshole, you wrecked me. There we go. We made it 1 lap. What was the meaning for that? Like, you got this guy over my ass. I'm clear. I'm trying to make the curve, and then he just goes ahead and sticks his nose underneath me and wrecks me. This is like playing Gran Turismo right now. I don't understand how they're not pitting right now. Because every single time I've gotten practice of the race, every single caution that comes out, I restart first because I don't pit. So I'm taking a pit stop under this caution since I'm already at the back of the field, and I don't want to cheat my way into restarting first. We used a whole lap of fuel right there when the race started, but then they're not pitting? I don't know. Wow, this restart. We are having a restart from all the way before turn 11, like way in turn 10. So what the heck, I'm going to drive myself right back up to 31st place anyhow. The game won't stop lagging. Oh my god. The game says I'm still 43rd, but we haven't gotten to the line yet, so it probably has no idea what's going on. Okay, yeah, now I'm 32nd. Yeah, I'm letting up the gas and smashing the brakes and trying to not hit David Rudiman. And stupid David Gillen over here had to dump my shit in the curve. Not necessary, but, these AI, they're aware of each other. They're not aware of me. Sometimes they're not aware of each other. We've seen that. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of things. And I'm trying to find my way around this guy. I'm trying to not touch you. I want to make the corner and take the corner how I want to take it, but then you're driving slow and in the way of the racing line. I'm going to go around the outside of these guys, or some of them, Oh my god, the car does not like driving. I mean, that's what it's made for, but it doesn't like it. Oh my goodness. So the interesting thing about actually having to restart or start from the back of the field is I have to pass cars. I actually have to be good in order to finish well. Not just drive the damn car and then automatically finish well. There's no telling how this damn race is going to go when you get these AI bringing out cautions. I'm trying to make passes. Stay behind me. Stay behind me! God damn it! I'm trying to make the damn corner and my car works like shit and yours doesn't. This freaking AI, their cars can do whatever the hell they want them to. These biased NASCAR games. I don't know what racing lines, how they made their racing lines so they can run certain lap times and take corners certain ways. Like, how did they do that with those cars? My car can't do that. What setup were they driving when they made their racing lines? Where does all this shit come from? I need Austin Oganosmi to explain to me how they make a racing line with a car that does things that mine can't do. What car were they driving when they made the racing line? Anyhow, I barely tapped the 41 car and my ass just got fucked into the atmosphere. But we're 24th. This is good stuff. See, we're already on lap 7, so we skipped like 4 laps into the caution. I just know that if I didn't pit under that caution, it would have skipped to the restart, and I would have restarted first. Unless this game does that thing where some cars pit on one lap and then others pit on the next one. But then, why would I not be allowed to pit on the same lap as them? Oh my god, Dale Jr., let me squeeze in here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this thing on all 4 wheels. Dale Jr. is not going off of turn 11. Oh, I'm getting loose. I'm wrecking sideways in a section of the track where that's not even supposed to happen. I guess it makes sense that we didn't have a problem passing Dale Jr. He's not good at this stuff anyhow. Oh my god, I am taking a hard left, and there's a caution. Because there was no saving that. They're wrecking behind me. So some guys are hitting, and some guys are finishing their pit stops, and they're all stopping. Ow.
Alright, buddy, start looking left.
And you know, no matter what happens, I have to restart from last because I spun, and they're all pitting. Kenseth is the leader now. Clint Boyer's up there. Bobby Labonte is up there. I don't like this. That was a completely different time. I'm trying to turn it. It is not letting me. Okay. They'd restart like this. I'm used to restarts in NASCAR games at Sonoma happening in turn 11 or right after turn 11. Please stop doing that. Why am I getting split in the middle at Sonoma off of the final corner? Why does the game have to lag so fucking hard at the restart? We actually didn't restart last. I'm surprised. That is very strange. That's literally how it is supposed to work. The game has it in its system, but it did not apply there. Because we all pit for some shit. I don't know, I'm so freaking confused. But I need to drive good. And I can't turn right now. I'm in the dirt. It'll spin me out if I try to. Please, just drive straight, car. I don't care what my input is. Just drive good anyways. Fuck this game. Oh, I am trying to survive this miserable experience. The center of gravity is what is throwing me off the most. Because I'm steering the car from the rear. It's like I'm sitting in the trunk. And the engine is in the trunk. And then, well, the front of the car is just doing whatever I'm telling it to. Responding to me from the back. It drives like a shopping cart. And it's really frustrating. It's messing with my head. And at some points I spin out because that's a given whenever it drives this way. I feel like I'm going to spin out whenever I come off the final corner half the damn time. I can't see behind me. But then you got the mirror, which is just enormous. And I don't need it right now. But I'll be able to predict them sticking their noses around me if I had the mirror on. Okay, I need to stay off the throttle a bit until I'm done going up the hill. My driver over-revved the engine despite it being automatic. And it's automatic because I can handle this game. Okay, so we're up to 22nd. We're moving to the field. We've got pace. It's just, I'm too mistake-prone. Okay, David Strimme's not going anywhere. And we're going to pass some cars going into turn 7. I guess I'm going to check up for Dave Wimmer or Scott Blaney? Dave Wimmer. Damn, J.J. Illy just ran me the fuck out of the way. See, they're fast in a couple sections of the track, like that one.
We'll get that one back.
But then we're faster than them everywhere else. So, and 2 cars go past me. I might as well pass 3 cars the very next turn. But they keep on taking this weird line to the inside over here. There's no room. It's so hard to not make contact. There's nowhere to go. Hey, we're up against Robbie Gordon again. No, Kurt Busch. Why is Kurt Busch back here? I thought he was up front. I'm spinning out in this section of the curve again. Why? Why do I spin out there? Ugh, such a tank, man. I mean, it's like that in NASCAR 09 too. But like, this one, the way I have to fondle with it, it's exhausting. It's so stupid, it's exhausting. And my tires are getting worn. I'm not worried about the tires. I'm just worried about keeping the car going straight and driving in the right direction. I should have already passed Kurt Busch by now. No, I'm just getting used to it. So we're gonna pass Dave Wimmer or Scott Blaney. I know there's an easy way to remember it based off of, you know, which years, what order it came in, but I can't. I can't do that with my brain right now because I'm trying to drive this race car, and it is very hard. Oh my God. Like, the fact that driving this race car is so hard, I can't use my memory to remember NASCAR stuff and trivia. Anyhow, we're up to 16th. We just passed a Red Bull car. Maybe it was Almendinger, maybe it was Vickers. I have no idea. I can't stare at the numbers because I'm trying to drive my car. It's that hard to drive. I mean, it's hard to drive on the ovals too. But it doesn't take this much effort. Just simply keep the damn thing going straight. I'd say this is almost as hard as it is to drive road courses in like NASCAR 14 and NASCAR 15. But even the handling in those games makes sense. This one, it doesn't. So I have to constantly consider that and take it really easy and be patient. So there's Dale Jr. again. We just passed Ricky Rudd on the outside of turn 7. And we cleared him. I'm trying to stay off the throttle, because if I just stay on the throttle, eventually I'm going to spin myself out. Get off my case! God damn it! Y'all gotta be so fast in these sections of the track, and then once you clear me, you stop. You make me lose control of my car by bashing into me. And there's no reason for them to pass me back in the end anyhow, because I am going to just pass them back. We're going to come flying in over here to turn 11. And okay, I thought I had a nose underneath Dale Jr. Instead I just clobbered him. I got all these red corners. In the NASCAR Thunder games, whenever you have that kind of damage on your radar, it means the next touch destroys the whole freaking thing. But now I can go down pit road and fix that damage. I don't know if it's going to take much time to fix it, though. We haven't spun out in a while. That would be unfortunate if that happened. Can't believe we're already past the halfway point of this race just because we skipped like 8 laps under caution. Oh my lord, it is skedaddling and skadoodling up the hill. Oh, I just want to go straight. Damn it, man. You seen this shit? I'm trying to go straight and the car's bobbing and weaving into the dirt. Okay, so yeah, we're going to pass a couple of you guys. You swapping ride drivers, Mark Martin and Dale Jr. and y'all's 8 and 0-1 cars and whatever the heck. Alrighty-o. Ride the curb a little bit, and he's going to get a super duper speed boost. Dale Jr. passed Mark Martin. These AI are able to pass each other on road courses. And they could pass me too by disrespecting me entirely. But still, some really good racing AI. But then at the same time, they're not good at giving the player a racing experience. So we're up to 12th. And then we get another run, we'll pass Dale Jarrett, who's running 11th at a road course. I guess that's fair, even though this is a completely different era than the prime Dale Jarrett that I know. Okay, I'm taking it easy on the throttle. The car is turning itself. It keeps turning to the right on its own, going up the hill. I don't know if that's some off-caster setup shit. I don't, because this is a road course. I figure it would just stay right in the middle and then turn whatever direction it is that you want it to. My car is constantly doing burnouts off of hairpin corners. I'm seeing that just slightly. Okay, that's fair. I mean, he's not going to give up that easily. I see Kyle Busch. Got that Kyle Busch right there. He started on the front row. Yeah, I am so freaking slow through the S's. We are low on fuel, and we are coming to the end of a lap. They pit under the caution, and I pit under the caution. Now we're going down pit road this time by. I'm going to chance it and try to go a whole nother lap. And if I run out, then I should be able to coast through the S's or some shit. And just have some knowledge for the end of the race of how far I can go. And after practicing this, my last attempt of recording this video, I do believe I can go a little over a lap on a red light. We're third right now. It means there's like 2 cars, aside from me and Dale Jarrett, that haven't pit. And I don't know who else is behind me because I can't see them, but yeah, Matt Kenseth is first. And I guess the guy in second is right behind him. Holy shit. The tires are shot. And I could tell the slight difference. And honestly, with how much they talk about the tire wear whenever I race this track, it would not surprise me if I lost a tire before running out of gas. Just taking it easy so I don't spin out. Okay, we haven't run out yet, so yeah, we're fine and dandy. I now know I can go at least a lap on a red light. We're still going. So now I have that in my pocketbook, my memory book. We went 52 miles an hour in pit road, but that's speeding. But my car was too busy damn near wrecking itself trying to slow down. So this is our first green flag pit stop of the race. We've done had 2 under caution, both caused by me. Or at least I was involved in both of them. I don't think that I really caused the first caution so much as David Gillen did. I did tell them to fix damage and whatever, but it didn't actually change the length of the paint stop. I can't even talk right. I don't even have to focus on anything right now, and I can't talk right. These pedestrian vehicles outside the track are just so low res, low in detail. So there's Jeff Burton in his singular wireless car. Was it in 2008 where he just drove a blank orange and black car? Or was that in 2007 and they just simply don't have that in the game? I always thought it'd be cool if there was like a NASCAR game or a mod where you just have a blank Jeff Burton car. Get a run, we're gonna go flying past him. I do believe Jeff Burton went on to drive the AT&T car in 2008, and so this is the last year with singular wireless. And that would make sense to me. I should have a better memory of NASCAR 09 and what stuff is in that game than this. It says we're 13th. So did I lose like 5 seconds on pit road or some shit? Because it's a road course, it's not an oval where you lose like a second and then lose a bunch of positions. So lose a bunch of positions on a road course, you're gonna lose a lot more. Anyhow, I mean we're right behind Kyle Busch, so I can't complain. Get on the gas, and now we're going straight. Damn, Dale Jarrett got past Kyle Busch on pit road. We were out on the track longer than all these other guys who pit, so maybe it makes sense. Oh, it's doing it again. It's having a hard time keeping on all 4 tires or keeping traction, whatever the heck is going on. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just kind of going with it, man. But something happens. Going up the hill, it gets really light. Wouldn't it get heavy? Why does it get light going up the hill? Wouldn't it get heavy and harder to move around going up the hill and then get light going down the hill? Like if it was the corkscrew at Laguna Seca, then it would do the getting light thing. But no, I feel like it gets so light going up the hills.
Don't sweat it, buddy. Stick to the game plan.
I don't know what the game plan is. I'm trying to understand all the weird stuff about this game. I got tight right there. They just take off in the S's. If I could straighten them out, like, again, Riverside, just drive straight through the S's, that would be really beneficial for me. Oh my God, this weird entry they take, I damn near crash into them. I've got the run and I'm going to take it, damn near kill myself in the process. And we're up to 9th. Jeff Gordon is your leader at the moment. I don't know how much of the race he's led. I'm not thinking that Kenseth was leading before pit stop. He only led because some cars headed down pit road. Okay, so we're going up a hill. The weight of the car, it should be working against us more. But instead, it feels like suddenly I've got way less control. I'm trying to set up a pass on Truex Jr. I guess I'm going to do that right here. And we're going to catch Bobby Labonte, and I want to take the corner more aggressively, but I want to run him over and give myself damage. As stupid as it might sound, I am scared about just hitting a car, then hitting a car, then hitting a car, getting red lights on the stupid radar thing, and then next thing you know, the game just pans away and gives me a DNF. You hit something too many times and the game just flips out. It's usually one really hard impact that does it, but I think it can just build up over time. Okay, there's Allmendinger. I don't know if that's the same Red Bull car that I passed earlier, but I passed one for position. So either this Red Bull car gained positions on pit road, or they've got both their Red Bull cars running well for once. This is not fair, man, you asshole. I want to wreck your shit. Because I got to run, I pulled up in front of you, I passed you, and then you pull up in front of me and slam the brakes. They always do this crap. I hate it. I'm getting a big old run right now and just going normally around the track, and I have nowhere to go. He's taking up extra space that I need to keep running my pace. Okay, so we're around him. We're gone. We're sixth. Matt Kenseth is leading. It means Jeff Gordon just lost the lead on pace. So they are battling for the win here at Sonoma. And I'm just holding. I can't make this part of the track straight. The car is too hard to drive. I mean, that's one of the key points of good road course racing in NASCAR is the cars are so bad at handling that it makes it entertaining. But then put that in overdrive here and just double down on it. It's a bit too much of car sucks at driving. There's Clint Boyer behind us. And he keeps trying to rear end me and whatever. And I keep missing turn -1 or turn 0.5. I don't know. I thought this section right here was turn 1. I have no idea. But you got this curve after the finish line that I can't make. I can make the curve before the finish line quite all right. I feel like that right there is one of the most indicative signs there is something wrong with the handling model if I'm having a hard time just making a measly little curve. Because so Jeff Gordon's back to the lead again. Then you got Tony Stewart in the mix. Mr. Cover Driver for this game. I mean, in the foreign versions of this game, I think it's Juan Pablo Montoya. Speaking of whom, that guy should be winning this race, right? Didn't he win the 2007 Sonoma race? You know, Kasey Kahne did, and Kasey Kahne's too busy swerving all over the goddamn track. Okay, so they're all going to slow each other down up here. I'm not pitting, but there goes Kenseth down pit road. He's pitting. We are going to pass Jeff Gordon. I don't think they really have corner cutting penalties in this game. But, I mean, I kind of kept it on the curb. We are finally going to lead our first lap of the race on lap 23 of 28. We just got to the lead. Right in the perfect bracket of time. But we do have one pit stop to take. You saw Kenseth go down, and that should take him to the end of the race. We know the tank can go like 7 laps. Well, the fuel light came on this lap. And because I didn't pit last lap, which was a smart decision, there's a caution. I know I have to take a pit stop to make it to the end of this race. There are some guys who already pit who weren't a lap down. I feel like this is a no-win situation right now. It looks like every single car is going down pit road. It wouldn't surprise me if we restart behind just a few guys who had pit before the caution and hadn't gotten put lap down. Like Kasey Mears, who was right in front of me. But, Truex just slaughtered my pit crew. Why do they have to be all the way down at the bottom? Okay, it says get ready. Why? Why does... Damn it, game. That's so freaking aggravating. That's to be stuck way down at the bottom. I don't really have any control to restart. Yeah, so much for actually being able to do something for myself in this race right there. And we just got completely fucked over by some guy who stopped at the exit pit road. We're 20th. We're fucking 20th. I was leading and now I'm 20th. This is not even a scoring error. This is just some fucking asshole that stopped at the exit pit road. Now we have a green-white-checkered, and I have no time to make up all those spots. This is what I get for spinning twice the start of the race. You know, I don't have enough time to anything. It never would have meant anything at all. So we're going to pass some cars right here into this corner. I only passed one car. That makes me upset. I need to pass more cars. Okay, let's send it in. There's no time to lose. Rubber grinding up against Truex. Okay, we're up to 15th. Okay, I'm going to try to straighten this out. Never actually been able to. Close enough. Kept it fast. Now, a bunch of cars are going to stop in turn 11. Oh, we got fresh tires. Not be too tight right here. Don't spin it out. Okay. Stupid fucking Clint Boyer. I got a bunch of cars going down pit road again, even though you could have just done that under caution. I am fit. Okay, go straight. Go straight. Now, we got cars coming off pit road towards the end of the lap, but I don't know if there's cautions on the white flag in this game. So there's the white flag. We are second, and we have to track down Jimmie Johnson. Okay, then. I thought I got screwed out of a win, but it's right there in front of me. So, I mean, that's reassuring. Now, I don't think there's cautions in the white flag in this game, or maybe that's a different game. I don't remember how any of these damn games work. Usually the caution happens just before the white flag, and then that causes scoring errors, and nothing even matters. Okay, so my plan is to pass Jimmie Johnson going to turn 7. And I guess I'm doing it on the outside. On the brakes. I always get on the brakes right where they have that entry access point with all the barriers in front of it. There we go. We get our 5th win of the season here at Infineon Raceway. There we go. I'm tearing this damn thing up. Trying to get it to do all that. It's not really making any smoke, though. Mark Martin finishes 4th, and Kyle Busch finishes 10th. So I just had this amazing day, and then they didn't really finish that far behind me. This is why we need this stuff in the chase. None of this really matters right here. I think we're going to be the highest seed in the chase just because we've got the most wins, by far. But, I mean, Bobby Labonte even, who's right in front of me in the standings, he finished 7th. It's making me sad, man. Oh my God, we're under 300 points behind the leader. And look at the intensity between Kyle Busch and Mark Martin. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got past Bobby Labonte. Clint Boyer got a good run, so he's back up here again. But I'll see you guys next time whenever we go to New Hampshire, the Magic Mile, for the Lennox Industrial Tools 300. If the game's gonna work some magic, hopefully it's in my favor. Usually isn't. That's that, and episode over.